So today I wanted to talk about what it was like recording with a professional level record producer for the first time for me. My band went down to Florida in May to record with a guy named James Paul Wisner. He's recorded bands like, most recently, he did the last two Hands Like Houses albums, both of which I think are awesome. He did some really important Under Oath albums. As It Is a more recent recording of his. He did some early Paramore. The guy's recorded a lot of really impressive people and gotten great results out of them and, earned gold records. So recording with him was a big deal for our band. I just wanted to talk about what it was like to record there for me and kind of boil it down to what was really important and not get into too much detail or use any of the footage I have, because the band will certainly release some videos detailing what the recording process was like later. So I'm not going to touch on that, but just what made the experience special for me. So the first thing is that as a recording student, as someone who's in school for recording, the opportunity to record with someone at his level was just invaluable. And I thought it would be really helpful, but I was afraid that he would try to hide secrets or something from me or from us. And that just never happened. When guys are that good, if they're really that good, they don't have anything to hide. You can have all of their gear, all of their plugins, know all of their tricks, and there isn't just one trick that does it. They have the gear, they know how to use it, and fundamentally they have the ears. They have experience and they have ears that they know when they need to remove 4K, which is pretty much all the time. There is no trick to it. So being able to get in there and get hands-on in that studio and see what he did, and just ask questions and not have any veiled answers. He just told me, if I asked a question, he just told me what the signal chain was. It was like a 2-week long internship. And I spent as much time in that control room as I could. I was the last one to leave. And when everyone else had gone home, we're almost 2 weeks in, and I'm still there down to the last minute watching him work on our songs. I would recommend that to any recording student. If you're in a band and you have an opportunity to record with someone really good, take it. You'll get more out of that experience than you will out of any class, I think. I think the second kind of really important element to this is that we were produced and not just recorded. There are a lot of guys out there that can record you and make you sound really good. A producer does more than that. A producer's job is to help kind of shape the sound of the band as a whole and of the album. Or in our case, it was only a 4-song EP. And kind of act as a moderator to deal with disputes between band members and to keep you focused on your goal. And your goal can't be getting your parts in the songs or including that really awesome solo you love. It has to be about getting the best result possible. However your band defines best result possible, the producer needs to know that and help you get there. And James has done that for other people. Having that happen with us for the first time, I think we left a better band than we came in. Again, we were only down there for under 2 weeks, but we definitely got more focused on what we want to do, and what we think we should sound like, what we want to sound like. Overall, I think the band's sound changed and grew, and I'm frankly just excited to see what we write next after the experience, because I think it'll be different than anything we've done before. And the last thing is that it could be that kind of once-in-a-lifetime experience that everyone wants. And not everyone wants that once-in-a-lifetime experience, but this is something I've always wanted to do. I've watched so much behind-the-scenes footage of bands working in studios on YouTube in my life, and just always wanted that. I've always wanted to be there and do that and record in that kind of situation. And so a lot of other people might want to go see the Great Wall of China or go spend 2 weeks in Europe. And as cool as that would be, that's not my I have to do that when I have a chance experience. My experience is I have to go record in a pro recording studio. And even if the band doesn't work out, even if I'm never in another band again, even if I don't end up being a recording engineer, I still got to do it and I still have all the experiences. If it's a once in a lifetime thing, I'm entirely cool with that because it was just that much fun and I learned that much despite sleeping all 5 of us on the floor of one room effectively and sharing a bathroom and eating roller food every day. And constantly being out of money while we were there. It was great. And I'm happy we did it and I'm happy I did it. I don't know if I call it the best 2 weeks of my life, but it's awfully close. It really is. So I guess my question to you guys or whoever is watching this is, Have you ever recorded in a pro studio before? What was it like for you? Was it as awesome for you guys as it was for me? Or generally, what have your recording experiences been like? I've heard of some really nasty ones that ended really badly, and my band has mostly avoided that so far. But yeah, leave any thoughts you have in the comments section, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Cheers.